everybody, and welcome to another episode of Control Chaos. I'm Josh Wolf. I am so excited today to have my guests, Pete Lee, Zainab Johnson, and Nikki Glaser. Hello, everybody. How are you? Now, before we get into the game, I'm just looking at all four of us here, and I would say two of us definitely showered. Two of us. Now you can guess who it is, but
you know that I showered. I'm like, I'd feel bad doing a Zoom without showering.
I will say that I have showered before. I'm not going to be specific about, yes, in the past I have showered. We don't need to get specific about when that was, but yes.
I'm a total fraud. I always look like I showered, but
listen, if I took my hair off right now, I'm scared that a bird would fly into my house and take. Look, like this is not.
That's good. That looks good. That's cool.
This is my bar mitzvah hair.
You look like Bill Murray if he looked like Josh Wolf.
Yeah, you're definitely.
You look like a mad scientist who's bad at science.
Exactly. Because I was thinking about Ghostbusters when I said it. So exactly.
Boy, well, that is the best description I think I've ever heard.
That's hysterical.
Here. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Let's jump right into the game. Let's put the numbers up on the board. And guys, this is what happened. You'll pick a number, a question will turn around, and we'll answer it. And so, Nikki, since you are the newbie here, we'll let you pick any number up on the board, and let's read that question.
All right, I'll go number 5. It's speaking to me.
5 it is. Let's see what it is. Ooh, I love this category. You got to tell me which one of these is not a real Florida headline.
All right.
Okay? I'll read them all to you.
Okay.
Number 1, Florida man breaks into jail to hang out with his friends. 2, Florida man denies drinking while driving, says he only swigged bourbon at stop signs.
They're all smart. Seem like ways around the law that make sense to me.
Florida man attacks wife with potato salad.
Oh, wow.
Or D, Florida man stabs tourist despite having no arms. Nikki, which one of these seems like
they're all so funny. Florida man stabs tourist despite having no arms. So he did it with his mouth or with his feet. But that probably seems like, like I bet a man without arms was like a street performer, and then a tourist would like upset him, and then he stabbed them. So that I can see that happening. The man attacks wife with potato salad. Doesn't seem like it'd be a headline, but it seems like it would happen a lot. Okay, I'm gonna say the one that isn't is a Florida man breaks into jail to hang out with his friends.
All right, I like that. Zainab, what do you think? Which one of these doesn't read like a real Florida headline to you?
Whichever one isn't will definitely inspire them to make it one. So I don't know if we're causing a stupid crime right now. But I'm going to go with what Nikki said at the beginning, like Florida man denies drinking, driving. So that sounds too smart for a Florida man to do.
You think it's a little too clever?
Yeah, so I'm going to go with B.
All right. Pete, which one seems like not a real headline to you?
Well, Josh, I'm wearing this Garth Brooks headset, so you know I have friends in low places. I feel I got friends. I feel very close to this game. Man, I think they're all true, and that's the trick. I think every single one of these could happen in Jacksonville, Florida. I've been to Jacksonville.
Yeah.
I think that the potato salad one is true.
And then the weird part is all of these have happened since social distancing. Sorry to interrupt, Pete.
No, I love it. I'm going potato salad. I just think it's the cutest one out of it. It's on brand for me to pick that one.
I'm kind of hoping it's D, though, and I hope you have a corresponding video.
Oh, man, yeah.
I want to see somebody stab somebody with his torso.
I wish all of these came with a video, but I will tell you, the one that is not real is the potato salad.
Oh.
A man did stab a tourist despite having no arms. And I read the article. There was no video, but if there had been, you better believe I'd have posted that.
Oh man, why didn't someone shoot video with their legs?
Pete, that is 1 point for you. Now, guys, today we are playing for a set of baby hands. You're welcome. So the winner gets a set of baby hands that I will send out to you. These are my favorite joint holders, but they're also good for scratching backs. Oh, very versatile, and they make this.
Oh my gosh.
All right, there you go. One for you, Pete. Zainab, you're up. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 6. What speaks to you?
I like the number 3.
Let's see it. All right, number 3. Ooh, which one of these videos epitomizes quarantine for you? I'll show you 4 videos. You tell me which one is you're like, that's what quarantine is.
Man stabbing person without a torso. Is this where the video is? We are going to wait for it all day. I love if that was all the videos.
Just people being stabbed with torsos. Let's see the very first one. Okay. Here we go.
Is that me? Oh.
All right.
I thought it was you at first before.
I really did.
Okay. All right. That seems like what I feel like every night going to sleep. All right. Let's go to the next.
fact that she left it there, though.
This
has happened before.
She was into it.
This is at a okay.
Oh, behind the scenes.
Yeah, this is at a Chick-fil-A drive-in. Let's see what happens.
Chick-fil-A open.
Sandwich on your ass. I'm tired of this job. My pleasure, my pleasure. Go yourself. Go get a Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Yeah. I'm getting it.
Go, yeah, get the out of here.
Whoa.
My pleasure. It will be my pleasure. It will be my pleasure.
Yo, holy.
That dude got full on chased. That's like the scene from Jurassic Park, but instead of a T-Rex, it's the dude from Chick-fil-A.
Oh my god. And they're usually the nicest.
Exactly.
They're so nice. Yeah, I can't believe that this happened with a guy that has a half goatee. Normally they have such great manners.
This was the one day this was the last day they were open on a Sunday. They realized, no, we got to give them one day off.
Don't give my pleasure. All right, let's see the third video. Okay.
That's me. That's definitely me, without a doubt.
That's what I feel like every day. Okay.
Yes.
All right, let's see the fourth video. Oh, this dude, it's just a series. Oh, he just scratches his feet before he gets into bed.
Oh,
I think he's dusting his feet. I do that. I actually do that.
He totally does that.
I
He looks
totally.
he looks like a praying mantis right before he his lady who's gonna bite his head off.
He looks like a human tweezer.
Zainab, which one of these epitomizes quarantine for you?
Definitely see laying walking. This is the most I've done in 7 weeks. I'm doing nothing.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Laying walking.
Pete, what about you, man?
I would say the feet rubbing, because like Nikki said, I definitely do that before getting into bed, which is I basically dust my feet off, which is crazy. I'll be dusting my feet off going, dude, you own a Dyson. Like I actually,
Yeah, why not just dust the floor?
I know. I don't know why I do that. It's like, I think it's like a Midwestern thing because you dust your feet off before you get into the car with snow. And
right.
so I'm doing that before bed.
Don't pretend like being OCD is just Midwestern. You can't say that.
Oh yeah.
having a crippling anxiety disorder. It does not because you're from fucking Wisconsin.
Yeah, you're right.
Pete,
You're right.
it looks like when you do that, do you pretend that your feet are coming up with like a scheme where you're like, right?
Yeah, I actually, with my feet, I go, yes, Smithers. Yes.
That's how the dude who stabbed that guy with no arms comes up with ideas.
Yeah.
That's how he was like, how will I stab someone? Oh. Tool. I really relate to I feel like for me, it's the Chick-fil-A meltdown because it feels like that guy went through a series of emotions. And I feel like for me, the quarantine has been like ups and downs, spurts of energy where I'll like not chase a car, but like run from my feelings, like, go on a run. And I will say I went on a run the other day without my phone because I just wanted to be like alone with my thoughts. And I really recommend it because you will run so fast to get home to your phone. It really made the second half of my run so fast because I was just like, fucking Instagram, my DMs. So I feel like that guy's erratic emotions and mood swings was, and I've lost like 4 jobs. Like that guy probably lost his in this time. I keep getting a call each day that another show I'm on is canceled. So I might take his job. I might apply wherever he got laid off.
I have to tell you, Pete, the feet rubbing, that dude looked like a praying mantis to me.
Yeah, he did.
The laying walkway, I do feel like that many days as well, Zainab, but I have to tell you, Nikki, I'm with you. The up and down of emotions and chasing cars, like I'm in that dude's skull. Like I know exactly what he feels like. And the running home to get your phone, I did that 2 days ago.
Yeah.
1 point for you. You're one closer to your little baby hands. And Pete, you're up with pick number 3 for me. All right, pick the third number.
Let's go number 1.
All right, number 1 it is. Ooh, this is our face swap question. So we're gonna mash all of our faces together, and you guys will tell me who do you think will have the best looking kids.
Whoa, I didn't know you could do this.
I'll put up a mash of all of us. Okay, first one. Here is Nikki and Zainab.
Oh my god,
That's a cute baby, Nikki.
Yes,
That is a cute baby.
that girl or gender fluid person.
That looks like a trans black Barbara Streisand.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or in West Hollywood, I just call them a neighbor. That looks like one of my neighbors.
Oh my gosh, I love our baby. I mean, our baby is freaking beautiful. It's making me second guess everything. So yeah.
Look at the skin on that baby. That's
I
skin.
mean, it's insane. I like the outfit. I think you just took one of Zainab's outfits, though. I think that was just Zainab. I have nothing to do with that. That is so cute.
Okay.
I really, I've never thought about having kids until this moment, and I can't have this child because we can't procreate together, even if you were down. But
Nick, you might see one that you like more. Let's take a look.
okay, I doubt it.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
like
No!
Ooh.
Pete!
Wow.
I can't even be in the same room as you anymore. Just in case your sperm somehow finds its way in my body and we make a monster like this. Oh dear.
Nikki, our
no.
baby has crow's feet. And those are my crow's feet. Those are.
I don't think they are. I think they're mine. I'm like questioning everything.
No, those are mine. Those are mine.
It
Oh
has
my God.
my
Baby
dad's
look like-
nose. I hate it.
It looks like Doug Davidoff with eyelashes.
Oh my god.
That baby looks crazy.
Looks like Alan Cummings.
This might be one of your neighbors too.
Yeah, that absolutely looks like yeah.
Yeah.
That.
Wow. Okay. Let's look at C. Josh and Zainab. Whoa.
Oh, that guy is so cute and fun.
But let me
Yeah.
just tell you what, if they did a reboot of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and needed Carlton, there he goes.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh, that dude.
Oh my god. I feel like I know that guy.
Yeah, I think he just starred in a movie called Yesterday. I think. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let's look at D. Oh my lord.
Oh,
Okay,
That
yeah.
looks
That's a
like
good looking guy.
yeah. Is that Jake Owen?
Yeah.
Yeah, that does look
It's
like.
like truly looks like a country artist.
Listen, that dude, I think, has been in a couple of my shows. Like, he looks like a real dude.
Definitely.
Yeah, that looks like a real dude. That looks like a Amir K 20 years from now.
Yes, that looks like a beer
Right?
can.
That looks like a Amir K.
Josh, just looking at this, I'm like, do I love you? I don't.
Oh my god.
I guess I'm gay. I don't know. I like that one.
Okay? Well, Pete,
Yeah.
you get to pick first, man. Which one? Which one do you think is the best looking baby? Which one do you? Which one?
I'm going the Josh and Pete just because I believe in us. You know, I really believe in us co-parenting together.
I think we would be good co-parents. I agree with you. All right, Zainab, what do you think?
Oh, I'm totally going with Nikki and Zainab because I'm a little bit self-absorbed and it's progressive.
Yes. Oh my god, I love her.
Oh my god, we'd add another letter to the movie.
I think I'm gonna go with Josh and Pete just because like that it just it looks like he looks like a guy that would I could sit on it. It would just disappoint me and this guy would promise me a lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
And not be able to the hat suggests, no offense, Josh, I know that's your hat. The hat tells me he won't come through.
Yeah.
And he's talking to a lot of girls the same way he's talking to me, but I think I'm special. But the only reason is not wait, is this supposed to be the most attractive?
No, which one do you think? Well, yeah, which one do you think makes the best baby, the best kid? Which couple?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Josh and Pete. Sorry.
I have to tell you, I loved all your answers. I think Josh and Pete make a handsome baby. The Carlton reference, it was fantastic with our baby, and I agree with you. I think you and Nikki, that's a whole different letter in the LGBT.
I love that.
So,
I love that.
1 point for you, and you're all tied coming out of this round. And guys, we have a very special guest. Now, you guys, Pete and Zainab, you know, sometimes I have people stop by, and we've had some very special guests stop through on the online Zooms also. And so today, Nikki, we thought we'd surprise you, and we have your sister. Can she come on real quick? There is Nikki Glaser.
Where is she? Oh my gosh. Hold on, I can't see.
Vicky.
Oh, hi, Vicky.
Hi, sister.
Oh my God. I love you. I haven't seen you in so long.
I know you never talk about me on stage. It's so hurtful.
I know. I talk about my other sister, but you're kind of the forgotten one. And
Vicky, are you wearing a go out top? What do you got on?
Yeah, I mean, you know, why can't
did
you
steal
look
that
good while
from my
you quarantine?
closet?
Maybe.
So, Vicky, what can we help you with today? Tell me what's going on.
So, as you know, Nikki probably doesn't talk about me too much. I'm the uglier twin in the family, but I wanted to pitch you, Nikki, some business ideas because I know with the success of Dancing with the Stars and your Netflix specials and Comedy Central gigs, maybe we could invest in a company together. What do you think?
I'm like totally open to it. Now that I was just saying, 6 out of like 7 of my jobs have disappeared. So I have a huge free schedule.
Okay.
So yeah, but pitch it to me.
How many do you got, Vicky? How many do you got?
I've got 4 quick ones for you.
Okay, that's
great.
great. And then all three of you can join in and think which one is the best. And so, Vicky, go ahead and start us off.
Okay, this first one, Nikki, you probably haven't had to deal with this too much because I'm the uglier sister. I have to deal with guys when I hook up with them having erectile dysfunction sometimes.
Right.
So I was thinking maybe we could invest in a boner pill company together and call it You Up.
Oh, like my radio show that doesn't exist. It was canceled yesterday. Good. Thanks for reminding me. I love that idea because the name is now free because the radio show doesn't exist anymore.
Well, we got to strike while the iron is hot. That's why I thought of this.
Okay, well, I don't know we need to get like a scientist on board to like actually make it work, but I'm totally open to that. Yeah, if we have the right, if it's, if it isn't harmful, like that harmful, then yes, I'm down to do it.
Let's see
Great.
what you got there, Vicky.
Any other ones?
What else you got, Vicky?
Yeah, and the angle, one more little pitch on You Up. The angle with this one that makes it different than other boner companies is the guys actually stay hard until the woman comes. So that's just like a different spin on it.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah,
Will,
you should
what
lead
about if
with
you
that.
fake
Don't
it?
bury the lead.
What if you're a woman and you're like disgusted by the guy and you can't like it's not going to happen. Like you're just not into it. If you fake it, will it go away?
Well, you probably wouldn't give him the pill in the first place if you're like disgusted.
What if he just takes it on his own? Wait, I have to administer this pill. You have to give it to them like a dog and rub their neck.
Yeah, it's a dire situation when you hook up with
Okay.
a girl that
Oh,
looks
okay.
like me.
Okay. So never mind. All right. But but
okay.
sometimes I just can't come, because
Me
I'm
too.
losing all my jobs and I live with my parents. And so if that's the
And
case,
I'm locked in the basement, so yeah, I
That's
totally
true.
get it.
yeah,
So
I
maybe
forget you're
spin-off is
here.
the you come for the women.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Zainab?
I said, so maybe a spinoff to this is the you come for women.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
That's a good one.
You wet?
Hey,
You-
you have a
you
business
wet?
partner in that. This is good.
Yeah.
I like this pill. It actually has a feminist twist. Like if you don't make her come, you have a boner forever. That's your punishment.
Yeah, that does actually sounds terrible. Because then I'd have to switch out of my whole sweatpants idea. I can't be wearing sweatpants. Vicky, what else you got? Tell me what else you got.
Okay, so this second company, I love barbecue growing up in the Midwest. I know Nikki has altered her diet a little bit over the years, but I thought that we could maybe invest in a bratwurst company called Men Are the Worst.
Oh. Right. Okay. I am gonna
Cute.
pass on this one just because not that the sentiment isn't what I'm feeling a lot of times. It's just the meat. If we could do like a vegan worst, that would be great. But I can't
Right.
miss any meat products. Sorry,
Okay.
but I do like this idea.
Okay, that's what else you got there, Vicky?
Oh, wait,
There's
if it's a no meat idea, men are beyond the worst.
Beyond.
Yes.
why didn't we think of that,
That's why
Nikki?
you
This
need
is
a- you
brilliant.
need a
Zainab, you need to
pitch.
get in on this, girl.
Oh my gosh. Well, Zainab and I are a couple now because I don't know if you've seen your niece yet, but she is beautiful.
She's
We'll show you
gorgeous.
later.
Gorge.
Yeah. That's a great idea. Okay, yeah, men are beyond the worst. I love it. Love it.
What else there, Vicky?
Okay. I know, like a lot of women, like myself, I forget to take my birth control sometimes or my Plan B, and I thought we could fuse them together and maybe make a multivitamin that you take every day. That's Plan B every single day. It's just called Whoops.
Multivitamin and Plan B. So you're combining it. I like that. I like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just in case. Every day you start over and you just kind of do it's like a cleanse.
Yeah, it seems
Yeah,
like
it's the new juice cleanse, but it's like a
And-
baby cleanse, you know?
And what would the starting price of this be? About $1,600 a month?
Well, I think we can work it out through insurance companies where we can
Right.
get it down to like
Yeah,
$49.99.
they seem easy to deal with.
Yeah,
Okay.
totally.
No, I love this, and I love the misspelling of whoops, which was also a whoops in and of itself.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, Vicky, what do you got for number 4?
Okay. This one is okay. Imagine how every professional athlete has their own shoe line, right? Comedians don't have their own shoe line. And what have you gone pro at, Nikki? One night stands and walk of shames. Air walks of shames. What do you think?
Ooh, I like it. I really, really like it. I just want to be clear. I haven't had sex in a year. So this isn't really on brand for me anymore. And also, but I do like the idea of a fun sneaker a girl can wear. So she doesn't, it's not like a, oftentimes on a walk of shame, you're wearing heels. This is nice. Yeah, no, it's a fun pun. That's about all I can say about it.
Nikki, is it like Nike? Do you have a swoosh or what?
Oh, yeah.
We don't have a swoosh, but we do have splooge from the man from the night before.
Okay.
Which makes sense with the color scheme.
Right.
Exactly.
New cum color.
Those are totally cum colored.
Well,
That's so
Nikki, we'll
funny.
start with you, and then we'll go to Zainab and Pete. Which one are you leaning towards to go into business with Vicky?
I mean, I gotta be honest. I think the greatest idea is Whoops. I think a multivitamin and Plan B pill. I know some girls are going to be a little hesitant about what, ingesting vitamins every day, but I think we can. I think we can just really pick the right kinds to put in there and really have a nice little supplement plus a devastating pill that kind of wreaks havoc on your body for a couple days. So this is there's going to be a lot of collateral damage out of it, but it's just a cute bottle.
It really is. I like the bottle also. Pete, what do you think? Which one of these do you like the most?
I like I actually like Zainab's Men Are Beyond the Worst the best.
So good.
But, I think I'm gonna go with the Whoops. I agree with Nikki, the Whoops Plan B. I just like that the logo is like, it didn't go in my mouth. You know?
I've never thought about that emoji that way, and now I will.
It really is going to change it for me too, by the way.
There's gonna be that emoji's such a fucking slut. And people are gonna be like, "Oh, what? Sorry, I just made a typo. That's all I meant by that."
Zainab, which one do you like?
First of all, can I point out how many times Vicky called herself the not cuter sister, and Nikki never were like, "No, you're beautiful." She's like, "Yeah,
I wouldn't give that.
you're right."
I know, she was really setting me up for it, and I was like, "This is the only time I've ever been able to do this. I have a really pretty sister, and this is my chance. Don't take this from me."
So I kind of want to go with you up, because Josh, once you said that guys would have to walk around with sweatpants in their boners, it would be the first time women would be able to see the package before it was too late.
Whoa. I didn't even think about that side effect.
Yeah, you know how many times we are disappointed when clothes come off?
So many times.
This way, we possibly know what we're getting beforehand. So I think I'm going to go with you up.
And if a guy has his dick up, that means he didn't make a girl come, and you know that. Like, if he has a boner, that means he doesn't know how to satisfy a woman. And you see the size of his penis, like 2 birds. Exactly. It looks like 2 birds in his pants. 1 stone.
Yeah, maybe we should change the name of the pill to 2 birds.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Two birds, 1 bone.
Well, okay, Vicky, you've heard your answers. Which one are you going with, and who are you choosing to get the point today?
I mean, I have to go, with the group majority here. I think I'm going to go with Whoops.
Okay, so Pete and Nikki are both getting a point.
But I might sway a little bit to Zainab. She had all the good ideas in the pitching process.
I know. I mean, Vicky, I don't mean to sway you at all, but yeah, I mean, I'm glad. Well, you picked the one I won, but I think you just picked wrong. But that's a classic, the uglier sister. You always make the wrong decisions. That's why you live in the basement. And but I've benefited from it once again.
There you go.
All right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to give everybody a point. 1 point for everybody. Tied once again. We have one more question, guys. We're going to do one top 3 list. Let's put up the top 3 gauge of the top 3 nicknames that you could be given. Do we have that one? There we go. Here it is, guys. This is our top 3 list, and the winner of the top 3 list walks away with the baby hands and the prize for today. These are the top 3 nicknames somebody could give you in bed. Pete, why don't you go first? Top 3 nicknames somebody could give you in bed.
Probably Maverick, like from Top Gun, because when I'm done, I sleep with a CPAP mask. I just slip right into the danger zone right afterwards.
Right.
What else? What else?
Oh God, TikTok, because I'm done in a minute. Oh God, what else?
And you're too old for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm way too old for it to be good. Oh God, what else would it be? Ambien, because I'll put you to sleep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maverick, Ambien, and TikTok. I love those. What are the top 3 nicknames somebody could give you in bed?
Who?
Me?
Zainab, yeah.
Oh, I was gonna go with 7, like the dwarves. Dopey, sleepy, happy. What are the grumpy? What are the dwarves' names? All of those. How many variation? Doc. Yeah, that's when I'm really doing good. Call me Doc.
You got the stethoscope out? Okay, all right. I like that. The 7 dwarves, I like that. All right. Nikki, what do you think? Give me 3 nicknames somebody could give you in bed.
I would say most improved because I really do like present like I'm not going to be much, and then I give it a little, but it's most improved is usually for someone who's shitty at the beginning and then just a little less shitty at the end, but still not that great, right? I would dad bod because I keep getting told I look like my dad, and it's like really mean. And then it just made me laugh to think that would be my name in bed. But I do like I keep seeing my dad's body because I live with my dad, and I keep seeing like his arms and his legs, like because he's wearing shorts and like swimming, and I'm like I have a dad, like I have my dad's body. Like he has a good body, but like I got it. And then the last one is like needs a little explanation, but it's my nickname in bed would be Cum Face. I'm just kidding. It doesn't need any explanation.
Wow.
I can't believe I had to.
3 of these were stellar. I mean, Pete, man, Maverick is I didn't see the sleep mask coming.
So funny.
Did not see that coming. Zainab, the 7 dwarves. Oh, come on, man. Doc, stethoscope, and then grumpy. But I got to tell you, most improved made me laugh. 1 point for Nikki. Nikki, you win your collection of baby hairs.
Oh, my God.
Congratulations. Now tell everybody, we're going to let
1506 that's not my address. Okay.
everybody your where they can find you. I know they can't watch you on anything because everything is canceled.
Yeah, everything is canceled. You first of all, let me just say, Nikki Glaser. That was played by Jeremiah Watkins, who I literally get told I look like him more than anyone ever. Like if you just go to Jeremiah Watkins Instagram, there's people constantly commenting, "This looks like Nikki Glaser." This like I'm constantly being linked to his. Isn't that true? I just dyed my eyebrows. Otherwise, it would be spot freaking on right now. But we just like you couldn't have picked a better person to be my sister because I get told I look like him more than any other person. I'm like, what about Kelsey Cook? And they're like, no, we don't see it. I'm like, okay, cool. Jeremiah Watkins. No, I love looking like Jeremiah. He's the best. So anyway, you can find me on Instagram at Jeremiah Watkins.
Zainab, why don't you tell everybody about the 37 shows that you have on?
Yeah, Zainab. Tell us more.
You guys can watch Upload. It's on Amazon. We just got greenlit for a season 2. You guys can watch 100 Humans on Netflix, or you can follow me on Instagram at Zainab Johnson.
All right, Pete.
Well, I have
sounded like you just said R.I.P. R.I.P. And we're out. Thanks, guys.
That's how I sign off. You didn't know that? I just R.I.P. Yeah.
Pete, when people say all right, Pete, have you ever heard R.I.P. before?
I've never heard that before.
Now
but I
you'll
love
never
that.
not hear it.
I'm always gonna hear that. R.I.P. our careers.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, no big deal. It's just our purpose went away.
R.I.P. your hopes and dreams. All right.
Yeah. I got a big. If people want to come, I have a big Zoom show tomorrow night. It's a big Zoom show on Zoom. It's a stand-up comedy show called the Snuggle Storm Happy Hour. People can go to my Instagram bio for the link. It's at Pete Lee. I got big things going on. Zoom.
Yeah. All right, guys. And you always know for me, for those of you who are my fans who are watching this and aren't familiar with these three, I can tell you the three are the best at what they do. Pete Lee, if you haven't seen his stand-up, man, I marvel at him like I do with Seinfeld, somebody who can be completely clean, but not some people
He
can
dusts his feet off before he goes on stage.
Yeah. Completely clean, but still have an end, which I love. Zainab, I know a bunch of people probably haven't seen your stand-up, but Run Don't Walk. She's a super funny young lady, very, very funny.
Of course.
Shows. And I'm gonna say this because and my brothers almost made me. But if you haven't seen Nikki Glaser do stand-up, you are missing out. I'm telling you, these three people right now are at the top of their game. Make sure you check them out. Everybody who follows me and follows this stream, you know this show is on twice a week. You know where to find me. Guys, I had so much fun with you. Thank you so much for coming on and laughing with us today. And we'll see you around. Thank you so much.
It was a blast.
Thank you.
Thank you.